Uh, hey guys, welcome to my live stream here. Um, Trying to figure this all out. Let's see. All right, perfect. I got this on here. All right. Well, as you know, tomorrow is the 3 year anniversary of this channel, and I figured I'd do it today when I had some time. And so here I am doing this little live stream. Um, Alright, something happened here. Alright, I'm good. Perfect. So, I hope everyone's doing alright. It's noon over here. Um, I don't know about you guys. Let's see, what am I gonna write stuff down here? I see two of you guys are watching. Welcome. Welcome. Probably gonna be the only two. It's not a big channel at all. I got my fan on in the background, but so that's where some of the noise is coming from. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Um, I can actually see. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I don't know if this is on a delay by like a couple seconds or not. I'm not quite sure. Um, but yeah. Oh, four of you are watching. This is nice. Okay. So hey, the other day I made a video for a giveaway for the digital copies. Um, these two people took them. I can't remember. I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but congrats if that was one of you guys. I guess whatever. Um, let's see. So yeah, that's what happened there. Also, if any of you guys watched my last video, the Luke Cage Blu-ray thing, that is a terrible video. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I live streamed it and I had the light on and it was, I don't know, but that is a bad video, which is unfortunate because I'm the only one who's um, made a video for that as a US release. So I messed that one up. Oh man. You know, woke up like an hour ago. Gonna watch Bright after this. It's a new Netflix movie, Will Smith. See how it is. I heard it's pretty bad, but I got nothing else to do with my time. I mean, I have enough time to live stream, so you know, feel free to chat with me if you want. Um, feel free. Let's see. So, someone asked me about the Last Jedi last night in our test. Um, he asked if I was gonna do a idiots with soda, and I thought about it, but it was just I felt like too late in the game, and I feel like no one's actually watching those idiots with soda. I mean, I know some people are. We have three of them up, um, and for some reason we make them so long, me and Gabe. But it's definitely a series that we will be continuing. I'm hoping we're just getting better at it, you know. But as far as the movie itself, I thought it was okay. It's okay. Okay. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I do this. Whoa, cool. Shows up there. Well, we are about 5 minutes into this live stream. I'm gonna do a room tour. I think it's a mess. So, well, I mean the floor's a mess, kind of. My desk is a mess. Um, but as you can see, that stuff back there is back, back, back there, back. I can't. There. Okay, this stuff. Yeah, is new. I used to have the 4 posters there, but I took that down because I was doing a short film, and if you guys don't know, I do a bunch of short films, and replaced it with that, and that's probably going to be permanent, just because we put a lot of holes in the wall for that. So that's new. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm going to, let's see, up here, as you can see, I got some posters there. It's all my superhero stuff. I used to have more flyers up there for like my films and stuff. I got all that flag. I got Legos up there, my TV, my collection. But anyway, someone just rang the doorbell and stuff. It might be my buddy, I'm not sure. Said he might show up. I'm like, yeah, feel free to come by. I'm gonna be doing a live stream. Hello? Yeah, you can come in. Yeah, so that's right. My pal's over. How you doing?
Hey, I got you a present.
Oh, thanks. Oh, isn't that cute?
Just open, you'll like it.
How you doing? You
I'll text it.
Okay. Yeah, tell Haley I said hi.
No problem, I'll see you around.
See ya. Thanks, Nate.
No problem.
Anyway, as we get back to this, you having troubles with the door there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. Nate. Anyway. I'm back. Let's see. Shall I open this? Should I wait and open this, or should I for tomorrow? Or could I do it right now here on the live stream? Comment below and let me know. If you can see my outfit, I got Punisher jammies on right now. It's pretty great. Yeah. Got a pretty big collection. I'm excited to have more stuff for me to unbox for you guys, you know. I am. Proud of the channel. It's not the best. Not the best. I tell you what. Last night I sat in my bed for about 4 hours and watched all 20 of my short films. And by the end I was like, I want to die, you know, because 4 hours is a long time to watch anything. So you can imagine, like, your own crappy stuff is probably even worse. You know. Well, I guess it's just you and me watching. That's what I'm watching, I'm doing. It's only one person here. Oh well. I don't know, what do people do like during live streams? Do we look at memes? Let's see. Let's go to iFunny. Let's see if there's any good memes. Memes. Any Christmas memes? Maybe. Let's find out. If it would just load. Why is it loading? It's weird. Doesn't matter. What kind of TV do you have? I have it's a Sony. It's a Sony TV. Yeah, I just know it's a Sony. Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Ooh, if horror movies were realistic. You got one of it here. Yeah. Wow. Dang. Nothing good. As far as unboxing stuff goes, I am hoping I use, sites like DVD releases and Blu-ray.com to really help with what's coming out, and I'm hoping to get the Saw series next. I mean, we'll see. That's probably going to be in January, though. I know January's in a couple of days, but you know. Let's see. Other good stuff's coming out. I just got the Kingsman stuff. Pretty good. I know there was just a bunch of 4K releases. I've yet to jump on 4K, but I'm hoping eventually I will, because 4K looks nice. It is coming out on Blu-ray. I forgot about that. I was going to get it, but I figured that since there's an extended cut coming, that I might hold off until the extended version, which might have the theatrical version on it. I'm not sure, but I was going to do it, but I wouldn't hold your guys' breath if you were waiting for that. But if I don't get that version, then know that when the extended cut comes out, I will be unboxing that version. Which is weird because they said that like some of the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray were gonna be in the extended cut, and I don't know why they didn't just release it. I mean, I know sometimes it's to like double dip and whatever, which some studios have done, but Warner Bros. Especially with their DCEU or whatever, with Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad, they released the extended version on their regular Blu-ray. One version I double dipped with was the Hobbit series and the road cut for Days of Future Past. So I want to double dip here, unless it's like theatrical version and extended cut only. Then I'm going to get both. Maybe not. Maybe just the theatrical. I'm sorry. Extended cut. Yep. Hopefully get Jigsaw. I want to see The Shape of Water. I like Del Toro. I like Crimson Peak and Hellboy. I heard that's pretty good. There's only one theater, like 10 miles from here, that plays it. But it's such a small theater. I've never been there, that theater. But it's the only theater around here that actually plays it, which is ridiculous. So I would like to go to my theater that's the other direction, but which is probably a nicer theater and bigger. So hopefully it will get released there. Otherwise, I might just end up going to this other theater that I don't want to go to because I don't want to go in that little town. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I mean there is, but there's not. Let's see what else. Good. Tell you what, I watched a silent film for the first time the other night. I watched The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari and what's it called? Nosferatu. I got those during Cyber Monday with Hitman's Bodyguard. I'm sure if you guys wanted me to unbox those or not, so I didn't. Yeah, speaking of, The Dark Crystal's coming out, the Blu-ray. Huh. Should pick up on that Labyrinth movie with David Bowie. Donnie Darko. I saw that movie the other day. It's alright. It's okay. Pretty lame, I guess. I'm just talking to myself. It's all good. Anyway. It's pretty boring, I'm sure. I was hoping more people would be watching, but nope. Nobody's watching. It's alright. I didn't expect too many people to be watching right now. I mean, those guys, last night we had a pretty good time. We were talking about shows and stuff. The box office is pretty good. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, whatever, but yeah, no one's watching, so I'm just. My brother went and saw Jumanji. Pretty good stuff, he said. I mean, yeah. Let's see. See how long it takes. Okay. So, not too bad. Yeah. Someone watching, no one watching. Alright. Perfect. Oh, hey, someone's here. Look at that. I have a pile. Pause that. I'm very lonely right now. Yeah. Anyway, what's up? I don't know who's watching, but I know somebody is, and that's special to me. Pranked a good friend of mine the other day. It's pretty fun. Did I see Thor? Yes, I did. I did see Thor. Didn't do a video for that either. I like Thor. I liked Thor. And Justice League. Pretty good. I mean, Thor was better, but Thor was actually, I think my favorite Thor movie, of course, out of the three. But I'm excited for Infinity War. I have the Infinity Gauntlet, but I have yet to read that for some reason. I don't know. Well, this is surely fun. 20 minutes. 20 minutes in. You know, this channel means a lot to me. You know, all you subscribers. I know no one's watching right now, but if someone watches this later, you know, all 284 of you, my subs. Yeah, anyway, made this channel what it is today, you know, and almost hit 300, almost there. Not quite, but almost there. And doing a collection haul. You know, I do. I've thought about this for since the beginning of my channel. I think what I might do is, for the new year, is do a collection haul in some way, shape, or form, and then do it maybe once a year or every 2 years. If I do it in this year, yeah, so I do plan on doing that. I just wasn't sure when I should do it. Maybe when my collection's a little bit bigger. I mean, that was back, you know, like 3 years ago. I mean, it's bigger. I mean, you guys saw that stuff. And, I mean, I have all that. I got, you know, let's see. Got the road there. The 2 rows down there. And even that row, and this row is going to be something one of these days. I mean, once I get those shelves full, I'm gonna start on these. And so these 3 down here are DVD rows. These 3 are going to be Blu-ray rows, and that's gonna be another DVD row. And this shelf up here with all my superhero stuff is just both. Because it's just superhero stuff. Or I might make it into a comic, so I can add maybe some other stuff. It depends. Hey Chris, how you doing? So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing that. Like my entire collection of DVDs and Blu-rays of movies and TV shows. But I just wanted to have a good collection first. You know, which, I mean, I counted the other day, and I have like 265 movies, and then a bunch of TV shows. Which I know, like, I've, you know, unboxed a lot of stuff within the last 3 years, but not everything that I've gotten I've shown you guys. Like, I haven't shown you any of, there's some stuff I haven't shown you guys, like some of my older stuff, where I do episode reviews and reactions. For what did you have in mind? I tell you what, this is one of my 3 YouTube channels. I have 3 YouTube channels, and so this is one. This is my biggest one. And the other day, me and Gabe, it was about a couple months ago, but we played Outlast on his computer, and we did like us reacting to him playing and stuff, and that was actually pretty fun. And I enjoyed doing that video. But I mean, yeah, I've been thinking of new stuff to do other than just unboxing videos. Of course, the Idiots with Soda was one of them. like the DC shows. Yeah, I mean, problem is I don't watch all of them. Like, I don't watch Gotham anymore. And I'm only semi like on Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow. But I wonder even that'd be interesting. That would be interesting. I mean, I don't know how many people would watch that. I think, I can tell you my reviews of them right now. You know, um, but yeah, maybe definitely down the road, if we get more popular. I'm just really trying before I move out, is to try and get this channel as big as I can, and movie trailers. You know, I I thought about that. I think once. What was it? It was. Yeah, there's a possibility. I would just need Gabe to help me up with that whole setup stuff. I've had to do that, and of course I would have to wait to do the reactions. Some of it might be difficult, like when a trailer drops on a Wednesday morning. You know, it's something I'd have to do after school, and get all that set up. And so by the time that I get my trailer reaction done, there's so many. Same thing with like the unboxing videos. Like I'll have to go after school to get stuff from either Best Buy or um, Target, whatever. Yeah, he has like a bunch of equipment for stuff like that, and so that would be nice. But anyways, so that's why you always see my videos late, because I have to go to school, and then on like Tuesdays, because that's when they come out. It's on Tuesdays. But of course, when it's holiday break or something, there's nothing never to get. Summer usually, but it's always like, yeah, it's pretty difficult. So those are pretty good suggestions. I'm gonna write those down. It's possible to do, but I'm not sure when I'll do it. But in the future, maybe. And I'm actually a junior. I'm a junior this year. So I got about a year and a half to go until I'm out of here. No, I'm a junior. Anyway, it's a good question. It's a good question. Oh, collection hall. I need to write that down. Well, that's the thing is I go out on Black Friday and get a bunch of stuff. Like most of the stuff that I'll be getting like DVD and Blu-ray wise is stuff that I paid for. So some of the stuff that we have under our tree for Christmas is stuff that I paid for myself. Like, but I switched some stuff because I got a lot of stuff, and there's more than what I just showed you for that that Black Friday haul. So I do expect a lot more movies that I can show you guys. Some that you guys know, some you guys don't. I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty. I just really want to sleep in. But we have to do stuff here, and then we go to my grandma's house and do stuff there with my family. And so it's like, come on, I just want to sleep in, and I gotta wake up early, and I don't want to wake up early. And of course, my brother's like, yeah, let's all wake up at like 5 in the morning. Which is whatever. But so we have to be over there by like 10 o'clock, so it means I have to be up here by like 8. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this today, because I know a lot of people celebrate Christmas. I know not everyone, but you know, I'm pretty sure no one would have watched tomorrow if I was even available tomorrow to do this. So I figured today is best. I do a lot of Christmas Eve stuff. Like I go see my mom's side of the family tonight, and we kind of hang out, which is just great stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not expecting much. I mean, most of the stuff that I know, I already know. You know, because I helped pick them out. I helped pay for them. You know, I kind of prefer it like. I don't want people to spend money on me, you know, and so I try and get as much of the stuff as I can as possible, which works out. But you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So, what else? I'm good. It's 12:30. Been doing this for 30 minutes. It's great. There's 3 of you watching now, which is a lot better than 0 about like 10 minutes ago, roughly. That was terrible. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you know, the room's a mess. It's a mess. Music. I actually have a bunch of CDs, and I mean, I know this isn't a music channel, but stuff that I listen to is my favorite is Maroon 5. I know it's a little, but I mean, I also like Justin Timberlake. I mean, Bruno Mars, the Beatles is good. Beach Boys are good. What else do I have? I got the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks down there. A lot of stuff from like Elvis is pretty good. I mean, all that, you know, like 50s to like 80s stuff. I also like the 2000s, and all that. I mean, there's, you know, like Gavin DeGraw's pretty good, and I like Neon Trees. I like Neon Trees. But yeah, so I mean, sometimes I'll, you know, listen to Pandora or Spotify. I've been listening to Christmas music here and there. On Pandora. I mean, I use both apps. I even have like a music soundtrack on my Spotify, which is just mostly like film scores, like, you know, popular like film music, composed stuff, which is kind of cool. What's up? Pretty long playlist. Yeah. I think I sound off. I just got over being sick. Well, you know, I happen to think that too. I mean, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I think that? If I didn't think I didn't have good taste, then why would I? No, but yeah, I feel that. Not everyone agrees with me. I mean, I tell you what, how many times I get made fun of for, because, you know, all my friends, they know that I'm a big Maroon 5 guy, and so they joke around that that's like the only thing I listen to, and so when I listening to other stuff and they're around, they get really surprised because I don't know why. Like, there's more stuff than just that, but a lot of people frick around with me about that stuff. Frick around, whatever, you know. So, I mean, I think so too. Yeah. That's good. Man. I'm just bored. I really got nothing to do. This is basically my life. You know, I sit at the computer. I do nothing. Sometimes I'll watch YouTube. Well, not sometimes. I mean, a lot of times. Or I'll figure out what I'm gonna do for my next videos and whatnot. I'll be doing work for like short films or homework, I guess. I don't think I got any homework for the break, but it's usually what I'm doing. This is one of those things where working on a debate thing. I haven't done a debate thing in a while, but usually that's what I'm doing. Busy life. Very, very busy. Well, kind of. And now my back's starting to hurt. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so thanks for that question. I makes me very upset, especially something like when other shows from those channels get released. Like I think Scandal still does, but something even on ABC, like the Goldbergs, I have the first season of, and they released the second season, but they didn't do like the third and whatever, and they just now released the third and fourth season. So I'm hoping for something like How to Get Away with Murder, and Agents of Shield, and the second season of Agent Carter, is that they'll release them. Another one like The Last Man on Earth, I have the first season of, but nothing on those other seasons. I know for the stuff for like Agent of Shield, like there's the UK releases, but I want the US releases, so I don't have to have them shipped here. Other stuff like Scream season 2, I have the first season, but nothing of the second season. I feel like there's a show that I watched that I don't have. Cause like there's been no really. I'm trying to remember, what do I watch? I mean, I got all my CW stuff. I got like the Blacklist. Yeah, Scream. I like Scream. I like Scream. So I just have the first season there. Let's see. I feel like there's another one. What do I watch? Huh. Yeah. But stuff like that, and there's like multiple seasons, so I'm just really curious about if they're gonna release them or not, or whatever. And that's something I'm worried about, which is always sucky for like shows, is that you never know if they're gonna release them. Most often they do, but I don't know why some of them they haven't. I got the Netflix shows on Blu-ray now, which are nice. Yeah. So I hope that one day they're released. But even when they do, like the Goldbergs, I only have season 1, and they released them 3 and 4 at the same time. I haven't even gotten season 2 yet. So like, versus something like, getting them once a year. Now I have 3 seasons I need to get eventually. Really? Yeah, because I know Scandal's ending, so Grey's Anatomy is a show that's been on forever. Designated Survivor. I don't know if I've heard of that. But yeah, even this last season. And I hate when they don't release, like, shows over, like, one season. It's like, Constantine, I finally have. It was years before they put it out. They put it out last year. But it's whatever, it happens. I know if I really want to watch season 3 or Scream season 2, like I have Netflix. I have Gabe's Netflix that I can watch them on. That's really unfortunate. Really wish they would release more of those. They'd profit. Even like Disney shows, like something like Gravity Falls, I would totally pick up. Or SpongeBob. I have some of the SpongeBob seasons. I'll be collecting more of those. Nickelodeon does a pretty good job with that. But Disney just doesn't release any of their shows, which would be kind of cool to have older stuff that grew up with. Of course, none of the new stuff. All the new stuff's crap. But some of the older stuff would be nice. Um, what happens? Mod releases. I'm not movie on demand. Yeah, comedy shows. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know why, because I know they would make at least some money, or even have it to where it's um, like print on demand, like the Constantine thing is, like they only make it after you've ordered it, so you don't have to like have a bunch of copies and like have no one buy it, which would be smart. Um, yeah, and you know, I mean, I agree. Like that one's it's okay. Um, but I mean, at least I have it, and that's really what's important. I mean, I know it's pretty much perfect, except for when one of the discs looks a little off the disc art, but other than that, it's a pretty good set. Um, yeah, the Burn on Demand, that's what it's called. Um, yeah. I know something for sometimes it takes a while. I mean, like I know Daredevil season 1 didn't get released until after the second season was out on Netflix, which I know it's a different case than like these cable shows. But um, yeah, I don't know how do they do that. I don't know. My computer went up here, but I mean, there was another. Oh, Documentary Now is one show that I watched. I don't know, and that never got a release. That was on IFC, I believe was the channel. But I watched the first season and most of the second season of that. That never got a release. Um, it's supposed to be getting a third season, but so far it hasn't. Um, but that was one show that I remember not getting anything. I'm trying to see. I mean, there's got to be more stuff that I watched that never got. I'm trying to see what's on my watch list in IMDb. Um, I mean, yeah. That's something I don't want to plan on doing, like getting stuff from like the UK, like Agent Carter season 2 or whatever. Um, but yeah, I don't. That's. I wish they would release it for people, in the U.S. 'Cause sometimes they do release it in other countries, and it's like, okay. I mean, thanks, I guess. Um, yeah. Let's see, is there anything else that I don't remember? No, I think I'm lost. I really like J.J. Abrams. I do. And the funny thing is that with Lost, I know what happens at the end. I was talking with some friends about, hey, I might watch Lost, and we were always in health class, and we'd always be talking about Arrow, like all the time, constantly. And somehow the conversation went on Lost, and they told somehow I found out about the ending of what happened, and I'm like, that sucks. Like, who sits? I mean, I wouldn't want to sit through all that, especially like imagine like being the viewer, week by week. I mean, season by season, year by year, and then have that be the ending, and that's just kind of like a, you know, and so the fact that I already know what happens is, do I want to invest in all that time? But I have a feeling that eventually I'm going to watch Lost. Um, yeah, that's a Raven. I mean, I remember that show back in the day too, and Corey in the House was a good one. Kim Possible was great. Um, Lilo and Stitch. it's a little bit older, I think. Um, what else on Disney Channel did I watch? Phineas and Ferb. It's pretty good. Um, but I mean, yeah, I mean that's stuff like I'd probably even pick up, even though I barely remember because I was so young. Um, it's stuff I'd probably pick up too, just because of that childhood stuff. I guess nostalgia is what they call it, whatever. But I I doubt that they ever will, which is unfortunate. But you know, Sweet Life, yeah, both the Sweet Life and on deck stuff on the boat. That was I totally forgot about that one. Both those shows would watch. I think Good Luck Charlie was the last like good Disney show that I watched. I mean, I watched Shake It Up too, but that one was kind of lame. Um, but yeah, I mean that stuff especially is I'd get because I remember those a little bit more clearly, and they would make so much money off of it, and I don't know why they don't do it. But I mean Disney does stuff like that, like they have stuff in the vault and out of the vault. Like you got the whole signature collection, and so far, and I mean, that's good because once those go in the vault, how else am I gonna get the movie without paying $50 for them? I agree. Every once in a while, I know what's going on, what's on there, and it's bad. Even some of my favorite shows I mean, about a year ago, my brother was watching a new SpongeBob episode, and it was probably the worst like 5 seconds of my life. Um, the older seasons are pretty great, but I know that's Nickelodeon. But I mean, it affects them all. I don't know why. But, I mean, like Disney, I don't know if I can name any shows on Disney. Right? I know uh, Living Mad were ones. I think that got canceled. There's one about the time traveling girls or something like that. Um, what was it? The Girl Meets World is on there. That might have ended. I'm not sure because I don't watch Disney Channel. I mean, I don't have cable in general anymore. But I don't watch these on Disney Channel anymore. Um, yeah, they got a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I have younger cousins, so sometimes I'll watch Disney Junior with them, and I feel like sometimes Disney Junior is better than Disney Channel. And there's Disney XD, which I never got onto. I mean, yeah, Drake and Josh were good ones. iCarly was good. Zoe 101 I remember briefly. I think I might have only watched an episode or two of that, but I do remember that show being on. I remember looking through, hey, what's on Nick? Zoe 101. Okay. But, I don't actually... That was the mermaid one, right? I believe so. Yeah. Like I said, SpongeBob's a clear favorite. Wasn't Danny Phantom on Nickelodeon? Yeah, Danny Phantom was a good one. I like that one. I mean, Cartoon Network I also watched too. Like Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans show, not this Teen Titans Go. I watched some Teen Titan Go stuff, and it's just not the same as the Teen Titans. Or Courage the Cowardly Dog was always a good favorite. Pretty scary though back in the day. The Foster Home for Imaginary Friends was also classic. Tom and Jerry, when I was desperate to watch something, I always found that show just kind of meh. But now I enjoy it more than I used to. I mean, especially. But yeah, Dexter's Laboratory. I just forget so much, and then that's right, that was a good one. What else? I know I'm forgetting stuff, but I mean, yeah, I always enjoyed watching Dexter's Laboratory when it came on. these are shows I need to get. Those are stuff I need to pick up. Because I mean those are great stuff. Great stuff. Those Last Airbender. I remember watching some of that. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan just because I didn't watch it so much, like, you know, the other shows. But I do remember watching Airbender, Last Airbender, every once in a while. Which I know that has a complete set that I should pick up on. I see it in Target and even Best Buy all the time when I'm there. All the time. I don't go there a lot. I do go there a lot, but yeah. That's forgot about some of that stuff. Isn't it crazy how much you forget over the years of what you watch and stuff? I miss those shows. I really do. Oh man. Well, 2 of you are on. It's great. Good to hear from you guys. I feel like I need more decoration in my room, but I have so much stuff up I don't have any room. Like I'll be adding more posters. I'll probably be getting a Last Jedi poster. Just because I really like that poster. And then when I make another poster for my short film, put it over there. I'm hoping to change my room around a little bit. I'm trying to organize and stuff. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. Oh, man. Yep. Well, it's just one of us now. Or one of you guys. So it's the 2 of us. And we had a pretty good conversation last night. It was pretty great. It's 3 of us. Why not? And that's always fun. I mean, I don't get to talk to viewers as much. I know sometimes maybe like if people comment on older videos, I sometimes don't get around to that stuff. Sometimes I don't see it. Sometimes I'll be looking through old videos and be like, when did that person say something, you know? But definitely with the newer viewers I mean, stuff like this is, you know, pretty great. I say a lot. It's very unprofessional. I know. This is fun. Very, very fun. But yeah, so, you know, I appreciate, this is really, it's good to try this out. I mean, I know I've done live unboxing videos, but live videos in general is something that I haven't, other than last night, haven't done. So, it's a new experience and I mean, I'm experimenting with it, so I don't know how often I'll be doing live streaming videos for this. I mean, of course, what inspired me to create this channel was, I think, I had seen other unboxing channels, and for one, I think it's gonna be, I thought it was gonna be good to kind of, because I was always into the video stuff. Like I said, I do videos. I have 3 channels, so this was another way to kind of like really practice making videos. And since I was buying so much DVDs and stuff that I felt like might as well. I'm always getting this stuff anyway. I mean, obviously, you know, people watch it. Like, one of my videos has, like, 9.8 thousand, not thousand, 9,000, yeah. Anyway, and stuff like that, which is amazing. But I think one thing that also helped was that um, some people just can't afford like Blu-rays and stuff, and I felt like people get DVDs, and DVDs are still a big seller, and nobody unboxes DVDs. It's always Blu-ray, and now it's 4K, and I don't see that many DVD unboxings, and that's what my one of my goals was to unbox stuff for um, these people that I was getting, but also stuff that, you know, because I would always try to search up like, you know, let's see, what would it be, um, this on DVD or that on DVD. And it's always just Blu-ray, Blu-ray, Blu-ray. You know, every once in a while I'd find a DVD unboxing video, but so it was something that like people could rely on. It's like, hey, I want to see DVD and stuff. And I eventually moved into Blu-ray, and I do a little bit of both. But I mean, even some stuff like the Luke Cage US release, no one's done, or stuff like what's it called? The Kingsman, that 2-pack, no one did that I saw. Just a bunch of Blu-ray or Steelbook unboxings, stuff like some of the TV shows. I mean, like The Blacklist, other than maybe the first season, as far as I know, I'm the only one who's done that stuff. I think like The Strain, a couple of the seasons. So some stuff that people just don't do, and so I try and like, hey, I'm going to get these anyway. So for, you know, people that want to see them, hey, there's an actual video for them. They're not always great, but I think that's what kind of helped inspire those reasons, and that'd be fun. I actually, before this channel, here's a little secret. I had an unboxing channel before this channel, and I did some videos, and this was probably, I don't have the channel anymore. I deleted it, but I remember the year was probably 2013, so about a year before this channel, a year and a half. I had some videos and I just deleted them all, deleted the channel. Nobody was watching them. I'm like, this is ridiculous. What am I doing? But then I started again with The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was my very first video, and I had the camera on the side, which was terrible. Those first few videos are pretty bad, but so that kind of helped. Like, hey, I tried this once, let's try it again. And I unboxed a few of those. Like, The Purge was one of them. Iron Man 3 was one of them. Now You See Me was one of them. I remember making those videos. It's a shame I don't have that stuff anymore, but yeah, wouldn't that be cool to see? But yeah, so that answers that question. That might have been a long answer, but you know, I heard about that, and I think it's interesting. I think a cool TV show I would like to see is like a Hunger Games TV show, where like each episode is like one of the games. But I know there's a 4th Purge movie coming out. I have the first one here. I'm planning to get 3 of them. I've seen them all. Third one was kind of lame, but I do like the first one. Second one's pretty good too. But they've just been decreasing, so we'll see about the 4th one. But yeah, I did hear about that. That was quite a bit ago. I do try and stay in like what's going on. Like, you know, I look at stuff like ComingSoon.net, Screen Crush, Collider. I watch some videos like, you know, I'll watch like John Campea, the Collider crew, for movie reviews like Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Johns. Yeah, the third one, you know, I felt like they had a good idea there, but I felt like they just. I mean, the acting was pretty bad. That one girl who just wanted a damn candy bar just wouldn't give up, and it was the stupidest thing ever. And I just like, really, and I mean, they spend like 5 million on these things, and they make a good profit. But if they put just a little bit more money into it, and actually made the movies like good, I mean, the first I like the first one, but if they made these sequels like actually good and great, like the third one could have been good. I felt like the story was there, just a couple of better actors there, and some better stuff. Um, I mean, I don't know why though, because I mean I've seen movies for the same amount that are fantastic. So I don't know why that was so bad, because it had the story already, but it. Nah, not to rant, but um, yeah. So we'll see with the fourth one. I think it's a good franchise. It has potential to be a good horror franchise like these other ones that are classics. But I feel like Universal's gonna be like running it into the ground because um, they don't care. Um, you know, yeah. The second one, I've only seen the second one once, but from what I remember, I really liked the second one because they were out on the street versus like inside a house. Um, I think from like series wise, the second one's the best, but it's like a filmmaker myself. The first one's like a favorite, but those two are pretty good. Um, so I just hope they don't keep going down. Can't remember what the plot of the fourth one was, but find out eventually. Doesn't it come out next year? Let's see. Yeah, next year. Purge of the Island on July 4th. Taking place on an island. Oh yeah, it's a prequel. It's a led up to the very first movie. Or the very first Purge in that. That'll be cool to see how it all started. So maybe that's gonna be a good one. Most definitely. Yeah. I feel that. I feel like now that I'm on break, I was so excited to watch so much stuff, and now I'm here. I'm like, I feel like I watched too much stuff. My internet was out for a couple of days there, so I haven't been able to catch up on my shows, which should have done yesterday. Should have done. I have time today, maybe. I don't have time today. But before I go back to school, before I have to go back to that place. Yeah. And can you guys still see me? Is it still working? Totally like disconnected there for a second. I don't know what happened. Anyway. Well, that was weird. Man. So yeah, hopefully I'll do more of these soon. I don't know if you can still hear me or see me or what happened, but I'm here. Probably gonna wrap this up soon. What's this? Emoji. I can send emojis? What? Huh. Activities. Crime scene. What? Symbols. All great stuff. Ooh, wait, there's. Let's go with an old VHS. Nice. Huh. Back to keyboard. Well, it is 1:06. I'm gonna wrap this up. So, thanks guys for watching. More videos coming, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully more live streaming soon. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and happy holidays as always.